What's happening, everybody? Old Man Enduro here. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Moto Mad Ned and myself just got back from a trip down to the Phoenix area to escape the cold, wet weather here in southern Utah and do a little riding with some of the GhostRiderZ crew for the Maricopa Mingle. It's kind of like the Catalina wine mixer, but totally different. I'll get back to that in a minute, but first, I want to talk about our drive down there. Everything started out nice and smooth, and then it wasn't. We stopped in Kingman to grab our non-resident OHV tags, then headed to get some tacos for lunch. When I went to pay, I couldn't find my debit card to save my life. I had just used it to pay for my OHV tag, and then drove for about 2 minutes to where we had lunch. Okay, I must have left it at the Department of Fish and Game, which is where you get OHV tags in Arizona for some strange reason. Nope, the lady at the counter is sure she gave it back to me. Okay, I'm going to keep a good attitude, not let this get me down. Maybe I'll find it later somewhere in my truck. I've got credit cards. It's not the end of the world. But wait, there's more. About an hour east of Kingman, on a 2-lane stretch of road, traffic comes to a complete halt for 2 hours. I'm not exaggerating. 2 hours. It turns out there had been a fatal accident. So we settled in as traffic backed up for 12 miles behind us. It's pretty tough to be upset about being stuck in traffic on your way to go dirt biking when someone just lost their life. I was okay being inconvenienced for a bit. I'll tell you what really set me off though. It's how a handful of people in that line of traffic handled themselves once we started moving again. You're not going anywhere fast at this point. You could pass 100 cars and you'd still be 10 miles back. I'm not going to go into detail here, so I'll just say this. What myself or anybody else has going on in their lives isn't any more important than what somebody else has going on. I'm not sure if it's just me getting older or if society has just gotten more entitled. But we can do better. Here's my challenge for the moto community. It's a pretty easy one, and a good way for us all to lead by example in a public way. If you're going anywhere with a dirt bike in your vehicle, be courteous in traffic. Keep your cool. Let the other car merge. Don't cut other people off. Resist making that sketchy pass. Basically, don't be a Richard Cabeza. Alright, old man rant over. Let's talk about riding. The Maricopa Mingle is an event the GhostRiderZ MC puts on, hosted by none other than the amazing Brad Boucher. This is Brad here. I believe there were about 20 riders there, which made this easily the largest group I've ever been on. Novices to experts, all on the same ride. And it went smooth as butter. There was even a father and his young daughter on the ride, and they gave me one of my 2 favorite highlights of the day. Caitlin was on a little KLX 140, I believe, and her dad Steve was on a gorgeous 300. We came to a not-so-easy, super rocky hill climb. I missed Caitlin's climb on the GoPro, but when I got to the top, she was getting high fives all around. You see, Dad was about halfway up the hill, 300 laying down, taking a nap. The crowd goes crazy. You're a rock star, Caitlin. Keep it up. When we got back to the trailhead, there were already talks about what her new bike was going to be. Oh, and she had already called her mom to let her know what went down. Classic. My other highlight would be Dorian on that sexy TM. He had the save of the day, and I'm still in awe of how he managed to keep from going over the bars on that ledge. He's got to be part cat. We were supposed to go to another part of Phoenix the next day to ride with some other Ghost Riders, but we found out the ride was about an hour and a half from where we were staying. After a lengthy discussion, we decided to stay where we were and do some more riding with Brad and Luke. I really wanted to ride this other area, and we'll definitely be going back to ride there. But I'm sure not disappointed we stayed put. We had a blast. And hey, I got to ride some more with Brad Boucher. Win-win. My apologies, Lyndon. I'll be back, I promise. That's all I've got for you folks. I hope I wasn't too long-winded. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave a comment while you're at it. I hope you all have a great ride this weekend. I know I will. Old man, out.